Gamers, welcome back. Throne and Liberty, episode 34. Getting up there. We have some more of the MSQ to do. We need to talk to Marcia at the Sandworm Raid Group. That's right, last time we learned about, basically there's giant worms and ants and basilisks in this area from a cursed rainfall. And someone's daughter wants to kind of get involved in killing it because it killed her father, so we're trying to stop her. I remember. It's been a while, but I remember. All right. Just had to morph into a wolf. Inside of me, there's two forms. Yeah, so we left. Our friend-based guild has basically broken up just because in this game you need, if you're going to play in the end game, you need like a big guild to support and do content with. You need that guild to support you and do content with because there's a lot of like open world PvP aspects to the game, and if you're not with a guild that can help you farm spots or lock down areas or whatever, like you just can't play certain aspects of the late game. So a lot of my buddies that do want to play the late game of this game have kind of like dipped and joined bigger guilds, and then my other buddies that aren't really interested in the game and are a lot more casual have kind of just like not, and at that I think has kind of helped solidify it for them to not play. So I was in a limbo state where I want to see the game to the end. I might play some of the end game, probably not going to sweat it though, but I'm only going to have the journey from 1 to 50 and a little bit of the end game, maybe some dungeons on the channel, and then we're gonna move on, right? So I have here the perfect Queen Belandir luring device.
You can lure Queen Belandir with that device? Really? If that's true, I can catch her right now.
Yup. Let's nab her right away.
Most members of the raid group are at the Sandworm hatchery right now. If we want to catch Queen Belandir, we need them to return so we can attack together.
What can I do for you?
My troops are currently working to reduce the number of sandworms. They won't come back until they achieve their objective.
Okay.
If you get out there and help them with their mission, they'll be able to come back sooner. It's up to you.
How can I assist the squad?
Everyone is bringing their very best to this mission. Everything we learn along the way is recorded in the operation plan back at camp.
Okay.
Read the operation plan at the Eastern Gathering campsite. I'm sure it'll help you too.
Well,
upon learning about the
let's take a look at the plan.
Marcia wanted to catch Queen Belandir immediately. However, in order to do so, a full-scale offensive involving the entire Sandworm raid group is needed, and most of the troops are already active in the Sandworm hatchery. Marcia's troops need help to finish the job and return quickly.
Help Marcia's troops. Well, Marcia and her troops, I guess, but... Excuse me, Armadillo. This is a record of Marcia's operation. The goal of the operation is to reduce the sandworm population. Examine the plan. Sandworm cull operation. Discovered case where the body fluid of starving ants reduces sandworms. Desire to breed. Procure body fluid and store it in a jar. Interesting. Saw a starving ant near a blood mushroom in the sandworm layer. A number of ant holes were found deep in the sandworm layer. Weird. So the bodies of starving ants reduce the breeding population of the worms. Defeat the starving ants that have come out of the ant holes. This is underground though, huh? Anthole. Oh, someone died there? I was like, what the hell is that? But I think it's just a tombstone showing someone's died here. Whoa, easy, buddy. Perfect. Perfect. Only 6 stacks. Alright, fill the jar of ant ichor at the eastern campsite. So just back at the camp that we were just at, I think. Nice. So can I reach that? And I surely can. Ooh, a little sleepy. Had a nice little romantic afternoon with the missus. Shared a bottle of wine. Still feeling some of the after effects today, so energy's a little lower, a little sleepy, but hey, we're gonna get there. Jar of ant ichor. It's a jar full of I can't read today. It's a jar for collecting ant body fluid. It's a little over half full. Pour in the ant body fluid you've gathered. The jar is full. I'd better let the other resistance members know. Mushroom merchant, what do you have? What's going on? Okay, you can't really tell me anything. Record information in the eastern gathering campsite. Let's write on the operation plan that we've collected enough ant ichor. Secured ant ichor. I think there was one more ant you could get body fluids from. Let's write it down for the resistance members. Was it a... I don't know, was it a starving blood ant? Yeah. Let's write down the other ant body fluids that can be obtained. Their sentences on the last page did not see. Their messages left by the resistance hoping for a successful operation. Let's get rid of the sandworms, and if it doesn't work, we'll die. All of them are hoping for success of the operation. Let's write down a sentence in support of the sandworm raid group. We're sure to succeed, boys. You'd better see Marcia now. Yeah, we'd better.
The Sandworm Raid Group regularly carries out operations to reduce the sandworm population. Once these begin, all but essential members of the squad remain in the sandworm hatchery and only return when the mission is complete. The best and only way to get the squad members to come back is to help them complete their operation quickly.
I'm starting to get a lot of these rare material chests. I'm wondering if maybe I should, probably shouldn't do 12 at once though, huh? If I can maybe make some more blue gear, that might be nice. Because I really only have, what, 4 pieces of blue gear? I'm sure I could replace some of this stuff. We just need to...
Thanks to you, my troops returned
Next time we go back to
earlier
town,
than
look at what we
expected.
have and see what the
time has come to
contracts
carry
are.
out the plan.
Excellent, so what's the plan?
We've set so many traps for Queen Belandia already. She wouldn't be able to escape us once caught. But no matter how long we waited, she never showed up.
It's like she knew.
But with the luring device you brought, we'll be able to
Excuse me.
attract her there as planned.
I'll go set up this device in the planned location.
Okay, I marked the location on the map. You can go there, find the chest in the center, and install the device. We'll be preparing to attack her in the meantime.
Sounds good. I'll meet you guys
Marcia
there.
and her group had already set up a trap in the hopes of catching Queen Belandia. Unfortunately, it had proved useless, with the Queen never showing up at it. With the new luring device, however, she could be attracted to the trap and captured as planned.
It's a large, heavy chest. A faint smell of gunpowder emanates from within. Open the chest. There's an empty space inside the chest that contains the explosive. It seems that Marcia prepared it to insert the luring device. Let's set up the luring device carefully. The luring device is set. Return to Marcia and tell her to operate
The
it.
place Marcia mentioned was filled
70.
with bombs
Whew.
and gunpowder chests, all meant to kill Queen Belandia. Even the fearsome beast would struggle to survive if caught there during the blast. The luring device was installed in a chest, placed in the center of the trap.
How do I get up to her here? How do I get up to her? Oh, I have to probably do this, okay.
You're back. We're all set here. Shall we begin the operation?
Yeah, here's the remote control.
If we press this button, Queen Belandia will show up over there, right?
Right. Cutscene time, boys. Buckle up. Phew. She should feel that one.
There she is.
Let me get a peek. Oh yeah, there she is. Clever girl. Get ready. Now! Yo, blow it up! Oh shit. Was that enough? Yeah, it wasn't even close.
Finally.
What do you mean, finally? Bro, she's still alive. That was not a success.
Marcia pressed the button on the remote switch. Queen Belandia charged. Her fierce attack was cut short when she stopped in the middle of the trap and took flight. Determined to bring her down, the raid group let fly every arrow they had. The enormous sandworm was engulfed in an explosion as the gunpowder chest caught fire, but managed to escape.
That's a failure to me.
I finally dealt her a critical blow. I may not have caught her, but we'll finish her off next time for sure. Thank you. We couldn't have done this without you.
I should tell you, it was actually Glenn who made the request.
What do you mean? My father passed away a long time ago.
Well, I was actually able to have a talk with Glenn's ghost.
My father really told you to? How is this possible? I don't want to catch Queen Belandia just because I'm captain of the Sandworm raid group. I want to catch her because I am Marcia Richel, daughter of Glenn Richel. Every time I felt discouraged by our
very Game
failure
of
to
Thrones.
kill the beast, I looked to my father's name carved upon the victim's stone to steel my resolve. Soon, I will be able to fulfill his wish.
Wow, he didn't mention any wish. What wish is that?
My father always wanted our family to live together in a safe place. I'm going to rebuild our family home, a place with so many happy memories, hopefully with my brother's help, despite our falling out. So, if you see my father again, tell him to stop worrying about me.
Alright.
We will kill Queen Belandia soon. Then we won't have to carve any more names onto the victim's stone.
This is my first time hearing of the victim's stone.
It is a monument bearing the names of Queen Belandir's many, many victims. My father's name is carved on it too, right down there. I hope you'll go see it.
I do want to go see it, actually.
Marcia succeeded in critically injuring Queen Belandia, and felt
Nice,
confident that the next
nice.
battle
There we go.
against
Look at
her
that. Ooh,
would be
ooh,
the
ooh,
last.
ooh, ooh,
When
ooh.
she learned all of this stemmed from her ghostly father's request, she was filled with bittersweet gratitude. Above all, she now hopes her father can rest in peace.
Nice. It's a long list of Queen Belandier's victims. Examine the list. I will forever remember your names. Albus Ryder, Adeline Chapman, Hubert Sawyer, Victoria Cabot, Helen Tabor, Wendy Hunter, Sarah Tasker, Belle Clark, Oswald Miller, Abington Page, Barrett Gardine, Anslow Cauldron, Grace Tyler, Vivian River, Jacob Lander. Oh! Yo! Jake Lander? Isn't that the guy that we like? Smith Tillman, Ann Coulter, Hartley Pearson, Selma Drag, Glenn Richhill. The list of victims continues even after that.
A stone engraved with the names of all those killed by Queen Belandir rests on one side of the camp.
I think we just got 2
This
levels from that. What the
memorial
fuck?
only honors the officially identified victims, so it is impossible to guess how many more fell prey to her over the years.
Yeah, I started this episode at like 37. We did that one quest, which was basically a cutscene, got 38, and then read the stone and got 39. That's kind of crazy. Leveling is definitely different than other MMOs in this game. It's definitely a Korean MMO where the leveling is not the main point of the game.
Oh, do you have business in Laslan by any chance?
I was there recently. I could pass through there again.
Then I'd like to ask you one last favor. If you are ever in Laslan, please pay a visit to my brother. His name is Mark Richhill, and you'll find him on duty at the Laslan Watcher's Post.
Mark Richhill. Well, we're heading back to Laslan. Sure, I can do that.
Thank you. Give him this picture when you find him, will you? Tell him I want to rebuild on our old property after I've settled the score with Queen Belandia, once and for all.
Fair enough. Yeah, it's very Zendaya look too. This Dune-ass. It appears to be the house Marcia lived in, with her father and brother. Let's take a closer look here. Oh, that's kind of cool. It depicts Marcia's father, Glenn, after repairing the roof. It looks like the entire house was maintained under his care. There's got to be another point to find something. The picture shows Marcia and her brother climbing a tree in the yard. Yep, there's her brother, there's Marcia. You can imagine how much fun Marcia's childhood would have been just by looking at it. Let's try the back. On the back of the picture, there's a short message written by Marcia. Those days will never come back, but there's one thing that lasts forever: the love of one's family.
The picture that Marcia asked you to deliver to her
That's pretty
brother
cool.
was a sign of her deep and aching longing for her family. It showed her childhood home, where she and her siblings shared many good times with their father Glenn before he lost his leg. After slaying Queen Belandia, it is Marcia's dream to rebuild the house there.
Oh.
Queen Belandia, the invincible, the all-consuming. No one had ever even so much as scratched the fearsome beast. Enter the Order of the Swan, a small-time guild, hired by the Resistance to help gather sandworm poison sacs. While the Resistance soldiers were mopping up the sandworms, they were suddenly dragged into the sand beneath their feet. One of the swans, Rowan, fell into the vortex. All at once, Queen Belandia reared up, writhing in pain. Rowan had morphed into a violet phoenix and burst free from Queen Belandia's carapace, freeing everyone trapped inside.
Holy shit.
To this day, the mere sight of a human touched with malvescence is enough to violently enrage the mighty beast.
Goddamn
Humans
malvescence.
only defeated Queen Belandia once in the past. Among those she devoured that day was Rowan, who possessed the power of a star fragment. Rowan transformed into an ethereal violet phoenix and burst through her tough carapace. This was the first time Queen Belandia experienced such pain, and she fled in surprise.
Wow. Well, now that was half a level, so we also got a pop-up. Chapter 7 completion. Congratulatory bag. Skill conversion book 6, 50,000, so 100,000 stolen. Thank you very much. I'll take it. I appreciate it. I just wanted to see if maybe I could like do it twice and trick it. A conversion book. I'm gonna hold on to those. And I think the chests just got cashed into, yeah, 100,000 stolen. Cool. We got some books. We got a lot to do now. We're back. We're going back to the Sanctuary Oasis. Where's that? Okay. I thought she said I'm going back to Lastland. No. Ooh, some blue gloves. Okay, okay. Now we're talking. Hit chance 40, collision chance 50. Iron. Leather. Cloth. Leather. Hit chance 60, weaken chance 37. Crit hit chance 105. I think I'm going to take the handguards of the resistance. I like hit chance. I don't like missing, so. Alright, well that's really nice because now I can... My gloves are good. I can transfer my gloves, my old gloves, into my new gloves. Don't show this again. I think I understand this system, so. Crazily enough, yeah, let's just add those to the book, and I'm gonna have to work at them eventually, so. Have a lot of missions incomplete in there. I've unlocked 2 more in here that I think well, 1 more I need to do. Someone did invite me to a guild. I'm gonna hold off for now. I kind of like being a free agent, guildless. Star crystals. I think you spend these in here, yeah? Yeah, they could give you abundance fruit. I don't know what that is. Resistance contracts, extra contract counts, mastery reports, gold, restoration coins. I don't know what these are. Trade extract. Wait, these might be what we want. I think what this is, you can pull the traits out of a piece of gear or something and put them into another piece or something like that, but I'm holding on to mine. I'll hold on to my currency for now until we know what's best to do, so. But I can look at my skills a little more. Wrathful Edge is my last one. Let's go ahead and get it up. At least I believe it is. Let me triple check. Yes, it is. Okay, good. Oops. And I also need ambidextry. Nice. Now, what's most important to get up first is the Assassin's Instincts. It's showing me so. And it's magic, melee, and ranged crit hit chances. So higher crits, and then after that it's actually Wrathful Edge. So crit hit and crit damage is really important for me. I feel like I should probably get that in my gear on top of hit chance, of course, right? Like, let's spread it out a little bit though, because I do like kind of diversifying a little bit. Like, let's throw some points in Wrathful Edge. Let's get this to 3. Let's throw some points in Nature's Power is apparently what's next, but I think I'm actually going to hold off on that and throw some points in Destructive Fang. Get that to 3. We'll look at, yeah, bonus damage. Get this to 3. Ambidextry. My poison is last, actually. Murderous Energy is like very last, so interesting. All right, well, everything is level 3 at least, which is kind of nice. Let's level up our block move too. Hold off on the rest. 33 points. Holy. Okay, let's spend some of this. What have I been doing? Okay. Bread and butters. Let's think bread and butter. I need the consecutive use, apparently, like really badly. I also need, what's Thunderous Clouds is good? Cooldown reduction on it, 30%. Attacking your target with 20 stacks reduces the cooldown by 30. That's kind of crazy. I do need to get better at stacking up 30 then. Then I guess we start putting points in things like Quickfire, like more things in Quickfire. Mortal Mark, I think, is also could be a useful one. Detonation Mark is what we would get. Changes to Detonation Mark. Its bonus damage is removed, and accumulating damage is increased. So you weaken them. You lose the bonus damage, but you gain like a ton of accumulating damage. So I basically hit them with this, and then I unload everything, pop it. It does even more damage. I see. What about? A lot of these are expensive, is the thing. I do get Gale, and I also get the cooldown. I need one more point, and I could get this. That sucks. This is kind of cool, though. It's not what I go long term, but I think I mostly have a good... Oh, wait a second. That's really good. I think I'm going to get this one next. It's 5 points too. You can use Nimble Leap twice, so... Cutthroat's the name of this set. We got a new title, I think. I guess not. Okay. Actually, I think I'm gonna go back.
Getting lost is quite common in the desert if you're caught in a sandstorm. Let's push a bit more and find the abandoned stonemason town. I'm sure it's not far away.
Let's go take a look at the contracts in town and also see what we could craft. If I could maybe make a couple pieces, that'd be cool. I need to understand it a little more.
You need to make sure you've got the right equipment at night. Check out these
Strong
wares.
guilds need.
Check out these ways. Why is he so nasally? Jeez. Running a little low on the world tree leaves.
I make high quality.
Do you need new armor?
See, I have the materials. I just need the rare lithograph. And how do I acquire this? Rare enchanted ink. Rare stallion. You can acquire those through abyssal contracts in the mid-30s. Arc bosses, hunting. They're in the ant nest. Okay, well, what about...
My forge is stronger at night. What kind of weapon are you looking for? What kind of weapon are you looking for?
It's not really, it's not really promising. Okay.
Best of luck, friend.
Wait, check the armor again one more time.
Interested in any? Do you need new armor?
I don't need one ring, one bracelet, gloves, helmet, or a crossbow. I'd like new daggers, cloak, chest, pants, boots. Jewelry would probably be last, I guess, but I'm not like dying for it.
You don't even need to ask.
Just trying to figure out how to actually get these rare lithograph scrolls. Yeah, I'm just not sure I quite understand. Do these give you maybe some scrolls? Special material imbued with mystical power used for crafting equipment. I just don't understand. Yeah, I'm not sure.
Come again soon.
I'll make special food that fills you to the depths of your soul.
34 minutes in on this one. We got a little bit more we could do, I feel like. Let's go talk to... Where's Mark? Watchguard post. Conflict is going on right now. It's kind of dangerous. I don't know where. Oh, it's up here. I'll head back to Castleton for right now. Oh, that's what I wanted to do. Damn it. I'm actually going to head back real quick to Vienta Village. I wanted to look at the contracts there, not necessarily take anything, see if I could find any blue contracts, and then go to Stone Guard and look at the contracts there. And see if I could find anything there, see the difference in the contracts. Because
adventurer.
I might get those
Take
scrolls
off my
through
way.
contracts.
Hey, adventurer!
I'm getting
Have a look at the
sleepy.
contracts here.
I'll just sell one
See
the
more
contracts.
before I go
Here
home.
are today's contracts.
Rare magic power used for equipment. Rare magic power. Green scrolls. Give me the materials. There we go. That's a good roll. I want a lot of those, Tim.
Visit me whenever
Night
you need
is harsher than a day.
Of course, there's only a finite amount of
Find what you see.
contracts you could do, so. Another point in dex. We're almost at 40. It's gonna be war, but fuck it. Hopefully we can avoid it. We'll see. Oh, we're on the teams again.
It's
I like this
been
one.
5 minutes. How are the registries looking?
Here are the interim results.
Stay together. Stay with your team here. Green team roll out. There's a blue team. Damn. Thank God we got blue team. I mean green team. Seems like we're actually staying together. Love it. It's a non-green. Get him. Alright, don't leave. PvP combat state will end in 45 seconds. No way, bro. Come on. We're PvPing. I'm with my team here. Let me practice getting to 20 stacks. There we go. I don't see any red. Yeah, it's pretty easy to get to 20 when you do exactly like that.
Let's see.
But just
And
have
we
Phantom
a special
Knives, you
reward
have...
for the person listed in
No,
each
shit 'em.
registry who collects the most brown mica. You can transfer your name to a different registry at any time before the mica hunt ends. If 2 adventurers gather the same amount, the one who finished first will be the winner.
Yeah, you just eat a big one. Eat a big one, bro. Smother. I'm sure if I play this enough, I'll get to the point where I know exactly what, like, I need to do 5, 4, 3, 1, you know what I mean? Once, and then I'd be at 20 stacks perfectly, but right now I'm having to still kind of look, which is fine. Oh, you son of a bitch, while I was... Okay. Fair enough. I'll come and get you again, hang on. Shared location. Sons of bitches. Ugh. The potion helps. We stayed alive thanks to the potion, holy. Need to heal up a little bit. Does great damage. Oh, that's sick. Haven't really used the Fatal Stigma yet, but starting to see the purpose and how I'm like designed to play. Oh, I'm gonna die here. But if I hit a big potion and this guy helps me, let's go. Thank you, brother.
It's been 10 minutes already. Officer, please announce the current standings in each registry.
Here are the interim results.
Now I need some armadillos and spineback lizards. Phew. Just get through it. Just get through it. All the scorpions. All the mandrakes. All the basilisks. Ooh. I can always stop for some gigantic moonstone though. Come on. You know me. It's gonna jump off of here. I think it said I needed to go this way, right? Yeah. Always hold forward when you have your boost and then maybe let go when it's gone. Just kind of glide. There's the edge of the PvP zone. Just soaring through the air. Give me a boost and then use the speed because I have it for free. And now we're... Alright, not too bad. Parrot Mill, right there. Let's go. The Taylor camp.
Only 1 minute until this window closes. Hurry up if you want your money.
Currently unable to deliver. I don't have any coins, I guess. Yeah, this class is probably very good at killing bosses, I imagine, with how much, just like, you know, focused single target damage we do. And also, like, annihilating one target specifically in PvP, probably. It's like seeing someone and jumping on them and, like, killing them immediately with all the
This round of deliveries
damage you have.
The next one will be opening shortly. Please be patient. These people got a lot of coins.
Like, it's probably if you get fast enough at your initial rotation, you can probably, like, fatal, electric, get everything in that window, try and pop it with the thunderclouds, and then the stigma would go off. You have 3 seconds. So actually, maybe you stigma before, then you pop, and then stigma goes off. Probably that way on like a boss. So like now I would probably stigma if I'm looking to pop right now, which I probably would because it's running out, yeah. Yeah, to me that's like half the fun, is like, sure you could follow someone's spec, but learning how to play it is completely different, and I like to learn it on my own through fighting, you know what I mean? Just being like, obviously, this would be the best time to use it because this is when you're doing all your burst damage, that kind, you know? Just play testing it, that's the fun of, it's like half the fun of these games in my opinion. Becoming like a master of your spec, your class, your rotation, kind of, you know. Let's go turn some coins in, just so I can get credit, some credit. Sure, there's got to be like a grappling hook. Oh, there's just a set of stairs right there, never mind. Oh, there's one right there, okay, cool. Up we go. Will you take these? She will, okay. Alright, at least we get some participation.
This time we're accepting scales until the merchant caravan leaves. Also,
oh yeah, baby, we're bugged.
Merchants have decided to pay triple the coin.
What the fuck? Wave merchants? I'm heading to the wave merchants. Where are they? Got it. Kill them all. That dash is so sick. Yeah, these events are so fun to me because it creates this like 20 minutes of everyone's out in the world just farming mobs, and it's competitive and you're fighting for spawns, but it's not forever. It's not like, you know, you're constantly worrying about it. The fields open up once these aren't there. But once an event is on, man, everyone's just out here, like, you're fighting for tags. You're trying to be the one that's like the top dog. It's just, it's cool. It's what an MMO is all about, right? Creating this, like, this world. They do a good job. I have to give it to them. There's a lot of things that this game is, like, I feel like really, really good about. As far as like an MMO, the world always feels alive. I'll give it to them.
These people got a lot of coins.
It's fine if I don't always pop Thunderclouds bombing when I have 20 stacks, but ideally I want to, right? Because I'm trying to get used to the idea of doing that, because I think I'm gonna get the thing that resets the cooldown when we do it with 20. So, dude, the flying right now is a little Yankee. What the hell is happening here? Take my coins, please. Here, take them.
Thank your coins.
Oh yeah. Ooh. Quality parchment. Yeah, see, even if we don't get to 20, like I wasn't at 20 there, it still does great damage. I'm also putting so many damn debuffs on them. Guy tried to take my kill, what the hell? Take these, take these. A minute left, I'm probably not getting much more. 78's fine with me.
People got a lot of coins.
600?
Only 1 minute until this window closes.
Alright, brother,
Hurry up
relax.
if you want your money.
Okay, we're going to the Sanctuary Oasis. Hang around until this event ends. 40 seconds, it should be over by the time that we get over here. Is there a waypoint? Yeah, right here. Let's grab the waypoint real quick. Thurfstone can only be occupied by the last guild left standing, so it's a King of the Hill thing. That's cool.
The last
I get it.
caravan will be departing soon. I'll finally get some rest.
Oh. Excuse me.
All right, that's it for deliveries. The caravans are ready to go. So these people collected the most coins from their deliveries.
Nice. Another achievement, the Desert Caravan. Okay, let's read this book. Queen Belandir's 7 action patterns. 7th, she eats mana. This is what truly distinguishes Queen Belandir from your average run-of-the-mill monster. It might appear that she indiscriminately eats everything in her path, but her main source of nourishment is mana. She sniffs out mana using her excellent sense of smell to hunt down prey, and after extracting all the mana from them, she excretes everything else. It is assumed that she has a special organ in her stomach that can selectively absorb the mana. This concludes a report on everything that has been learned about Queen Belandir's behavior. As Queen Belandir was originally a common sandworm, she shows some similar behaviors to them, but most of her unique behaviors manifested after her gigantification from the Star Shard. Any additional behaviors will be released in the future reports. Josephine Craft. Hey, Josephine, our girl. Cool. I forgot that we missed a page earlier. I was like holding off on getting it for some reason, and then I just forgot to get it, but there's going to be tons around the world that I miss, I'm sure. If I play this game long term, that would be something that I would do, is get probably all the pages, but because I'm a fucking nut job like that, but...
The Moonlight Oasis, located in the very center of the Moonlight Desert, was formed by the powerful archwizard Soren Warnak.
Soren?
In the past, the Oasis drew in many tourists, but current visitors to the area are primarily interested in gathering moonlight scales from the nearby creatures.
Must be Soren there, huh? Region open. Moonlight Desert. Alright, we're heading to the Sanctuary Oasis. No, too much. Oh, this is a cool area, huh? Wow, look at this. Damn, this is sick. This area is cool as hell. Sanctuary Oasis. Be a nice place to come fish. Dude, this place is sick. Oh, I'm a fan. Grundrin.
Feel free to browse.
Golem chiseling. How do I get this gun? This one specifically. I have everything else that you would need. Because I need these daggers. for my lithograph book to get my purple daggers, right? So it's like, how do I get this, brother? How do I get this? This specifically. We'll figure it out another time. Not too worried about it. Let's drop some stuff off.
Anything heavy, just leave it with me.
Fill items, quick deposit. 1, 2, 3. Storage is full. Buy me. Get me to 100. I need the space.
Come again.
Look,
What do the contracts look like here?
What contracts are you after?
I think they're the same as before. I just. Weapon growth stones, armor growth stones, materials. I'm kind of afraid to reroll. I should probably accept some of these, huh? No, that's okay. That's a nice one.
How very noble the way you want to help.
Let's take this one and then let's reroll one more time. I'll take the materials. Let's take that one.
Farewell, and take care.
Mysterious book. The Star of Siliveth. It is said that Siliveth was the most beautiful daughter of Einar, the goddess of light, and Lanquis, the god of darkness. She followed the will of her mother, Einar, to create a harmonious and perfect world by giving birth to numerous people with her brothers and sisters. Weird. Game of Thrones type incest shit, huh? But soon after, she earned Einar's wrath and was expelled by the world of gods. Her crime was falling in love with a forbidden being and conceiving his child. The creation that Siliveth conceived was born with Siliveth's resentment, justified as it was. This new creature was a dragon, a being that resisted the will of the gods. Siliveth rebelled against the gods, along with the dragons. So the gods created messengers to stop them. After that, a massive war broke out between the dragons and the messengers of the gods. As the war dragged on, both sides grew desperate to end the conflict. To that end, the messengers of the gods created a huge mana stone to seal Siliveth in a mountain called the Grace of God. When Siliveth fell into a trap and appeared alone at the mountain, the magic of the seal wrapped around her body and began to absorb her into the mana stone. The mana stone absorbed her power and shore a dazzling violet. Wow. Whoa, 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 whoa. The Tale of the Demon of Knowledge. Junobote learned how to absorb a demon's power from the Forbidden Book. His first test subject was the demon who gave him the book. The Demon of Knowledge was siphoned. The Demon of Knowledge was siphoned of its power and almost destroyed, but Junobote fared hardly better. The now demonic Junobote fell into a sort of madness and locked himself into the Sanctum of Desire. The adventurer's story was interesting, but hard to believe. He said that if I didn't believe him, I should go to the wastelands and find a monster called Malachar. Hey, we know you. Junobote sacrificed one eye to the Demon of Knowledge in exchange for the Forbidden Book. The Demon of Knowledge turned that gifted eye into a monster and set it free. The next day, after the adventure had left, Sir Aldrich visited the wizards of Venilux, who were working on the barrier work in the wastelands, and told them this story. The Venilux wizards took this wild story seriously and admitted that their own investigations so far mostly matched the adventurer's story, particularly the part about the appearance of a monster called Malakar in the Wastelands. The Venilux wizards desperately searched for this adventurer to hear the story and questioned him further, but could not find him again. Damn. Okay. Well, you know what, guys? We're going to call this one here for now. This seems like a nice stopping point. The Sanctuary Oasis. Man, this place is so sick. Let's get the waypoint, and then we'll call it. Let's get a little, like, view of the area. There's people fishing, people as, like, otters, there's shops, merchants. Let's get, like, an overview of the area.
Wizards combating the dark magic built a barrier magic circle at the Sanctum of Desire, resulting in the sudden appearance of a waterfall.
Abundance
This resulted
back.
in the creation of a small pond with water pristine enough to drink. Naturally, it became a place of respite for desert merchants, as well as geographers and archaeologists during their expeditions.
Makes sense. This place is sick. Sanctuary Oasis. Alright. We're going to call this one here for now, guys. Thanks for hanging out. Hope to see you in the next one. Peace and love. God bless.